Go.
We back. Straight up popping podcast season 2, episode 18. Right after
Yes,
a
sir.
good weekend, we loaded up for y'all for this season right here. We got an extravaganza of good topics for y'all, ranging from sports to music and much more. Let's get the
Yeah.
ball rolling. How your weekend been, guys?
Man, it's been good. How about you, Mouse?
Um, Shit for me, I was able to catch up on some rest. You know what I'm saying? Give my body the much needed rest that it deserves. So I say it's good.
How about you? How about you, Red?
You see,
Oh, here he go.
how
He's
many,
starting with the shit.
how many
With
fingers
the
on
shit.
how many fingers on
Seven,
It's seven
seven,
on
Seven.
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 who my guy? That white
Tom
man throw
Brady.
that football on. That white man throw that football on. He made it look good. Oh, that man
Hey,
got 7.
you gotta
Hey,
give him his
man.
props. Whatever you like him or not, you gotta give him man his props.
And
I'm
how
gonna
he
give him his
started
props, but I'm gonna tell y'all this off the rip. First and
with
foremost, boy, the referee was on his side, man. I don't know how many flags they threw before
There
halftime,
you go.
dog. It was ridiculous. And I said I'm gonna give Brady his props, man. But I'm just saying, a lot of flags, a lot of calls that wasn't getting called on Tampa Bay. It was a lot of bullshit. I'm gonna tell you that. But at the same time, the Chiefs they tried to play some good football, but their O line was not protecting Pat Mahomes at all, man. It's
Man, he
just
was getting
it
his
might
ass popped.
man,
guard.
it was ridiculous. But they defense also couldn't do nothing with Fournette either. So for Tampa Bay came with it, man.
What your takes on the mouse?
But shit, I had to look at the highlights because I went to bed early as fuck. So once I saw them highlights, but I didn't know that Mahomes got like sacked that many fucking times. I was like, God damn, they was on his ass, man. But uh, they they put a stop to it, man. So, but hey, man, they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Brady got that number 7. You think he gonna retire after this, or do he got left more on his
No,
contract?
No,
no,
no
he
way.
playing. He playing again next season.
Cool.
Man, I just
Cool,
gotta say,
man.
y'all, ain't it a good time to be alive, y'all? We got to witness the greatness of a man. We got the flash of the Magic, Larry Bird. We got to see Michael Jordan. We got to see LeBron. We got to see Tom Brady. We got to see Shaq. We got to see Kobe. Bro, think about the time we was alive. Man, that great sport era. Great sport
Hey,
era.
bro, you just made. I'm only 31, but you just made me feel old. But I remember playing with Kobe on Sega Genesis all the way to Xbox One. Think
Hey,
about that, dog.
I think that also was an
Live
AI.
'96, dog.
That also was an AI era too. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't win with Eric Snow on your team, brother. I'm sorry.
Oh
You know
my
what I'm
god.
saying?
Oh my god. I forgot about that nigga. Lord have mercy.
But what you
But
got up?
hey, man, I wanted to tell y'all, man, a lot of people bash Weekend on the halftime show, man. But I feel like he did a good job, bro. What you feel on that, John Red him off?
On the weekend? To
Yeah.
me, for the Super Bowl, the biggest event America every year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Every year. So to me, I think when they choose the person to perform, it gotta be dynamic. Dynamic. I don't know if it's just the people that came prior to him was such a tough act to follow, or I don't know. I don't want to say do he deserve it. You get what I'm saying?
Look, man, I look at it like this. Yeah, he deserved it because Weekend, an artist on big magnitude, man. He ain't one dimensional. He got fans in different countries. He got a different style that a lot of people don't have. And bro, I understand people boycotting the Super Bowl, and he just did what he could do to make money off this, man. We in a pandemic right now,
I give you that,
and
but you gonna say he on the same caliber as Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake, Bruno Mars, Michael Jackson, Beyonce.
And I would say in this era he is. I would say in this era he is. And shit, that Super Bowl appearance kind of increased his streams by 200%. So shit, that was a win for him.
I mean,
Exactly, and see other artists looking at it as, the NFL have this justice towards, certain minorities. But hey, man, we're in a pandemic. Ain't nobody touring right now. Hey, man, you did what you had to do. And
Cause like,
you saying with like him being on the caliber of Janet Jackson. I mean, Janet Jackson, a legend, bro. That's different. And the people that you named already did the Super Bowl. Like right now,
bro, I was
besides Drake, who else could perform at the Super Bowl
yeah, I
besides
was just about
Weeknd?
to ask the same question.
that's
Like,
what I
who
was
else can
gonna say.
perform?
That's what we need. Drake or Rihanna. Who else we get out there?
Rihanna ain't even doing nothing with music. She got $1 billion corporation. I think music the last thing on her mind.
That's
I'm
true.
Who else
in
you
the
got?
caliber. Who else? Who else we got on that caliber?
On
Who
Weekend
else?
caliber. Ain't no artist really on his caliber right now besides, people who already did the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
Bruno Mars already did it, so
I think Adele even did.
I want to
Did,
say
did
he
Adele
did.
before? Lady
No,
Gaga did it.
Like
Beyonce
he
did
did
it.
it.
Bruno
He did.
did it.
They did it. A bunch of them did it multiple times. So like, who else can you think of?
but I think with the way going, the rap going right there, we needed a rap artist. Even like a Lil Nas X could have been, to be quite honest.
Okay, after Old Town Road, what we got? Besides Old Town Road and Panini, what else?
See,
What you
that's all he
gonna perform
needs.
Old Town Road
That's
4 times?
all he
They could have.
needs. Come
I think
on.
they could at least. I think they could have put a little baby up there.
Me too. Or the baby. You get what I'm saying?
I would prefer Lil Baby over Dub Baby as far as the Super Bowl.
I believe that they might have turned it down. A lot of artists turned down the Super Bowl. Weeknd was like the only person really agreed to do it.
Matter of fact, y'all think Wiz ready? Is Wiz ready?
Hmm.
Name the most relevant Wiz hit though.
You already know the one that's gonna get him going. The Paul
See,
Walker.
let's see you again.
A long time. And don't let him be out there with him singing. It's over with. It's
Yeah,
over.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you. How long ago this song came out?
It don't matter, bruh.
Now I'm
That
asking.
don't.
Besides Wiz playing old songs, what's a more recent hit that he had?
And
Now,
don't let.
like right now, Wiz is not on the radio, dog. Weekend on every single station, every
You
single one.
can't say that, bro. He's still on the radio, bro. He's still on the radio. I'm on my level. I'm on my level. It ain't the best bangers, but he's still on there. He still do
They
his
ain't
thing,
playing on my level in Memphis, dog.
bro.
They ain't, man.
You trying to knock Wiz down, but they still play the black and yellow. Don't let Pittsburgh look up and be in the Super Bowl. They gonna play the black
Now
and tape
they
from
bring
you.
that
it makes
back.
sense if Pittsburgh made it to the play. If
And don't
Pittsburgh
even
would have made it, it would have worked.
and don't even talk about the song. We them boys. They played that before every damn sporting event, just like they played that Roy Jones Jr. with us. They play that joint every sporting event now. So you can't knock Wiz, bro. You can't knock Wiz.
I'm a big Wiz fan, bro, but I'm saying Wiz ain't have no recent hits. That's all
And
I'm saying on that.
don't even let me pull out my trump card on you with him with Juicy J. Juicy J could do it.
Depends on if
Is the Super Bowl ready for Juicy J though?
it.
I got one. I forgot about him. What about Lil Wayne?
Nah, I'm good on it. I would not want to see Wayne no Super
So you
Bowl.
want to hear lollipop? You want to hear lollipop at the halftime show of the Super Bowl?
No, y'all.
You know damn well Wayne can't do not one mixtape song up there. What he gonna do? Single? He just gonna slow the tempo down. Yeah, I'll say God.
Okay,
What you gonna hear? 617? What you gonna hear? Leather so soft?
I,
Stop it, man.
How
I,
to love, how to love.
What you gonna sing How to Love and everybody gonna hold hands? What's up, man?
You
man,
know, perform prom queen.
my
You
bad.
know what? Eminem has not never did the Super Bowl. I think it's gonna take for Detroit to make it to the Super Bowl for Eminem to do it.
Bro, you can't have you can Eminem over some Lil Wayne, bro. You just need to delete yourself, bro.
Cause shit, when was that year?
You
The
telling me
Rams
you telling me a whole stadium ain't for the sing? I'm not afraid,
Bruh.
or lose yourself.
My name is hi, my bro. You sound so damn crazy, bro. What
I'm
the nigga?
not afraid. And then if he do the love the way you lie, you know how many women gonna love that song, man. Whole
Bro,
stadium gonna go.
bro, it's the Super Bowl, bro. It is the Super Bowl, bro. Give me some Snoop Dogg, bro. Hit me with some Lil Wayne, yeah, something like that.
But it's
Something
all
like that.
about if they're gonna
Let
accept
me
it. So
Hit me with
and
some Busta
also
Rhymes. Hit me with
also you know how much cursing in Snoop songs he gonna have to edit out.
bro. It's cursing in everybody's song, bro. What is you talking about? You a Muslim or some shit?
Muslim.
So I
What's the
said
next?
Muslim.
What's the next?
What
I don't see the next subject, man.
just don't do
Man,
that.
you trying to start off season 2 on the wrong foot, man. What's the next subject?
Man, I want to talk about, but we already talked about weekend. I wanted to say how y'all feel about Bow Wow wanting to join the WWE, man.
What, him and Rey Mysterio gonna be a tag team or some shit? He gonna be on 205 Live because that's only for cruiserweights. Well, he definitely can't go to NXT. Hell no.
And how y'all feel about Bow Wow now as a celebrity anyway? Do you think he lost a big chunk of his star power?
I just think that everybody had their era, everybody had their time where they was like a big star. Now one thing I will say, I wish people act like dude hasn't contributed anything to as far as like the culture. Like they try to treat him like I get it that he's like a running joke, but if you really look at it, dude been in the game since he was little and shit sold over 15 million, had #1 singles and albums and period in movies and stuff. Dude has contributed to the culture a lot. So, I feel like people need to like really give him his flowers. I mean, I understand this, everybody like to joke on him, but shit, he deserves his flowers like anybody else.
My Red over there tripping. What you about to say, man?
Not to say I disagree with I don't disagree with Mouse at all. I just think what happened is not even say you can't take the thing because everybody know Bow Wow. It's just that recently he been getting known for the wrong reason.
That's
It's
true.
like
That is true. That is true. That is true.
it's like I like Bow Wow, but it's like now he forcing his stardom. He forcing shit. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
agree.
bro, you ain't got no private jet. Don't even fake
The
being.
Bow Wow champ.
You gonna cause more harm with the lie, man. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
You get more in trouble with the lie, man. You get what I'm saying? I mean, nobody told you to post a piece of no private jet. Nobody told you. Why you
And,
doing shit like that, man?
so, which I'll say this like a publicity stunt. I wouldn't believe him until I started seeing some workout. What is it? Workout videos with WWE or something like that.
He be in the
But I don't know.
performance.
He just reaching right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know what he need. He's still on growing up hip hop. Is anybody watching this shit? I don't know, man.
I ain't watched that shit in I don't know how long. So.
Man, I ain't never been a big reality show guy, man. Since the old school Survivor, man, I was through in the mold. After that, I was done, and that was about 20 some years ago, I think.
And I wanted to shout out with this one since we talking about rappers. Man, shout out and congratulations to Kodak Black getting out. That boy came out of jail icy in a motherfucker. Icy, man. Let's get a clap for Kodak, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Speaking of ice, I'm gonna get the dime. I'm gonna set that jump right there.
All right, Uzi. Gonna get it right there.
Right there.
What is going on?
Man, and what's this I heard about Kodak? He was somewhere, man. Somebody put a red dot on him, man. They had to escort him out the building.
Shout out to his security being on point. That's how Ply should have his security that time when he got his ass belly to back suplex off the stage. His security was on point.
I ain't never know about that with Plies. What the fuck happened?
You never saw that video when the dude
Hell no.
Oh man, yeah, you late on this. Oh my god, you need to go watch that video.
I'm gonna watch it.
Kurt Angle dude Kurt Angle his ass off the stage.
Damn. Oh yeah, man. I wanted to ask y'all out there. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask. Hey, y'all heard about Benzino trying to challenge Eminem and Royce the 5'9", Eminem or Royce the 5'9", to a boxing fight?
Why is he still egging this shit on? Like, bro, this shit is 20 years old. Like, telling them they owe him an apology and all this shit. Like, God damn.
Let me quote what Benzino actually said. He said, I will fight any one of these niggas. At 55 and a half years old, I will step in the ring with any one of these niggas. I feel like I'm in great shape, he said, before revealing he could never actually box in his life. I would love to step in the ring with Royce and Eminem, and we can do it like men. We got gloves on, the fuck. Then after that, we can shake hands, and all this will be over with. So, how long do you keep a beef like bottled up, man? For him to still have this animosity towards Royce and him, man. How you feel about this shit, Rick?
Ain't nobody studying no damn Benzino, bro. It ain't worth talking, bro.
You know why he's so quiet over here? Like, man, I don't know why this nigga brought this nigga up.
Man, I'm not studying no damn Benzino ass, man.
I feel like Royce would take the challenge before M would, though.
Yeah, Royce a buff ass nigga, man. Knock Benzino ass out.
I just feel like Benzino just need to let it go, man. Get over the shit. Like, that shit was in fucking 2003, bro. Like, you mean to tell me you have not done anything else? I mean, I understand you got your restaurant, you done reality shows and shit like that, and you try to rekindle the somewhat flame you had with music. But just please let it go, man. You just embarrassing yourself. You going live on Instagram with Queen's Flip talking about this shit. Like, just let it go, Benzino. Please just let it go. Like, you somewhat got a legacy. You know, you had two mediocre hits, Rock the Party and Booty. Like, just let it go. You're known for being a part of the source. Just let it go, man. Just let the shit go. Yeah,
man, you got your legacy live on it, man. Stop this shit. You heard it. There you go.
Speaking of legacies, one that I was like kind of shocked at, and when I did some more research on it, it's just crazy. Ali from the St. Lunatics calling out Nelly, claiming that, you know, he used them far as, I guess, to basically rise to fame or whatever like that. And once his career dried up, he basically tossed them to the side. And you just basically one of those, you can say he sound bitter as hell. Like, the pandemic stopped everything, and you can just tell.
I hate to cut you off. I hate to cut you off, but goddamn, dog, Nelly used them to get rise to fame.
Meaning that watch the right shit and all that.
What? He used the St. Lunatics. Go ahead, Red.
He sounded like you remember dude who Frenchie who the kid?
He blaming Gucci and shit.
Bruh, if you made this man a star, this, that, and the other, why you ain't no star, bro?
Why you couldn't make yourself a star?
Why you ain't still bumping? In the midst of right here, she's making him this famous. You ain't got yourself 1 or 2 good songs. And you name 2 Ali songs? Name Ali songs beside that. I remember one song used to come on BET Uncut. That's all I remember.
Breathe in, breathe out,
breathe out. and I say, you know, I followed Murphy Lee more. I wasn't studying Ali at all. That was the only St. Lunatic that I really fucked with.
Yeah, because he was outside of Nelly. He was another star because he went platinum. Like everybody else.
That's wow, man.
If y'all bored one day, just go and look at the fucking interview Nelly did. He break down the whole beginning of the St. Lunatics to the end. That shit it's funny as hell, but it's crazy as fuck. If y'all just check it out, man, that shit was fucking hilarious.
And I saw on Nelly IG. Go ahead, my bad.
Now, if you go to look at Ali shit, you can just turn it off because he all over the place. Like he just like basically is all over the place, just jibber jabbering. He's just like, bro, you just sound fucking bitter and retarded as fuck. And I was like,
I saw Nelly had made a whole goddamn essay about this shit on IG. I saw this shit. I went for to read it though. There was a lot of shit. I check it out later.
he spoke about it in the interview he did. He was like, man, he just spoke about it the whole situation. So it's just crazy as fuck. But dude,
the 3 6s and the hot boys, and even to the extent no limit. You don't hear nobody saying I made this person a star. We did this, that, and the other for them. You don't hear that coming from no hot boy. You don't hear that coming from no 3 6.
Hell, you don't even hear that from Ludacris and 2 Chainz. You don't even hear from them.
Nope.
Yeah, because Ludacris could easily be like, man, I made him hot. No. He brought Titty Boy around and shit. He felt his way.
Yeah.
Like, especially like with Gucci. And Gucci don't do that to nobody either. Matter of fact, man, what music y'all been listening to too, man? It was a good new release this past Friday.
You already know who it was. Shiesty, man, Pooh Sheisty. I am so proud, so proud. Memphis, Tennessee got a #1 album. He made it to the club, had an extravagant interview. That young gentleman.
Yeah, on the Breakfast Club.
He's been doing a lot of good interviews. That's when I've been watching more of his interviews than listen to his music. I just peeped his shit out today. I'm just being honest. Like, because there's a lot of artists that I'm more into the person than I am their music. And I watched his Breakfast Club interview, and I watched a couple of his interviews with Gilly and Wallow. And, you know, I like the young man that he is. I can see where he's going, and you know, he bringing that new Memphis energy to the industry. You know what I'm saying? Coming out with a #1 album, then he being under Gucci. So, and then he getting a lot of love from the other Memphis artists and shit like that too. Cause shit,
I'm gonna straight up ask the hard question, bro. I'm gonna throw this out there. Listen, do y'all think Pooh Sheisty is gonna be around in the next 5 years, 5 to 6 years?
Of course.
I can't say.
What you think?
I honestly can't say because how the game is these days, you really can't tell who can be around because it can be ones that's whack as hell right now, and then it's just like, okay, did you expect Tiger to make a comeback the way he did a couple years back? Everybody thought it was.
No, I ain't see that shit coming.
Exactly.
I ain't see that shit coming at all.
Back to back with hits. So ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? As long as he keep doing what he doing and he his growth comes into play and shit like that, I hope that, you know, that he live long enough to see his growth, because, you know, when you putting out that type of energy and that type of music, you know what I'm saying, people be trying to get at you, trying to test you and see what you really about that in your music. So, but
I see where you going with that, but I'm saying as in when you listen to his music, do you think this trend to be the same way around? Because like I was listening to his album, or is this a mixtape, y'all? This album mixtape.
It's a mixtape. It's a mixtape.
Oh, see, I was going into a thing that is an album, man, but to me, like, he got a couple joints on there, but I don't know, man. It's like his flow so different, but it ain't no versatility in what I'm listening to. Right? Like, how can I say?
You gotta give
it's the same shit ass song. He ain't got like, the Back in Blood joint. We know that joint. And it might be a couple of them they might just play on the radio, but do you see him getting on a global level of this shit with his music?
Of course.
Like something
it depends, man.
Oh, wow, bro. There's like, who you know who had a fucking #1 album just disappear? You sound crazy. Look at Chief Keef. Even though Chief Keef ain't mainstream, he's still booming off the chain. Look at King Von.
Hold on, you still check out Chief Keef?
Yes. Chief Keef still bumping. You old nigga, man. You being old. You gotta start listening to
I ain't see it, man.
Yes, bro.
On this joint, Shiesty bumping, bro. Out of the 17, bro, I say I like a solid 5, bro. Like out of the album, like when you listening to it, what you feeling on it?
And this
like what's your judge?
Think about it like this, bro. The average album got 2, 3 good songs on it. For you to say you like 5, that's extraordinary way up for 2021. When was the last album you had more than 5 good ones on there? A new artist just rolling the dice.
New artist, Lil Baby, the Baby. Who else? You want me to name more? Freddie
Yeah,
Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs,
bro,
Benny the
bro.
Butcher.
Freddie Gibbs 37, Benny Goods is 38. Them ain't no new artists, bro. And you talking about
I wanna
mainstream
what
artists?
you consider Benny like a new artist? Cause like what I'm saying is he popping now, basically, right? Would you consider him one of the new or you call him a veteran?
I would say he's like a new face. He's been doing it since like even back in like '06 and shit. It's just like he just now catching on. He's now catching a lot of people's attention.
Okay, so let me say, would you consider the Moneybag a new artist then? Or what would you we won't say him?
He been in
We
the,
can't say him?
he been popping since
Will we
what?
consider Chopper one?
Who?
NLE Chopper.
And then Lee Chopper, he been around for a little minute now.
Yeah, he been around for a little minute, and he's
Well,
accomplished
shit,
a
I don't
lot.
know who y'all can call a new artist no more. Cause you mean you wouldn't consider Lil Durk a new artist. You wouldn't consider we would consider Von a new artist. Well, but I don't know. Or Pop Smoke a new artist. You say that?
New
Yeah,
Because
artists,
Pop had more than 5 I liked on the album.
like up and coming people like Big 30, little stuff like this. You get what I'm saying?
Big
Little up
30
and coming
cool. I
people.
like Big 30.
uh,
Like a even your boy Rich Ferrari, somebody like that. Like
Yeah.
this, somebody bubbling, and Pooh Sheisty just happened to come out the bubble into a #1 album. That's dope. That's dope. Somebody that was,
And
you can go back to the first episode. I'm like, y'all check him out. Check him out. For him to come out with a #1, that's
yeah.
brilliant.
I
That's
mean, I'm
brilliant.
proud of him and I like how he held himself in the interview, but shit, I'm just saying from when I was bumping that jump, man. I like a good 5 off that jump. Like my jumps I like on here. I like back in blood, but we heard that on the Gucci jump, I believe.
A
I like
good,
the guard up, the ugly jump, the neighbors, no chorus. And I wanna say what was that jump? I think there's they drop some shit jump. And that about it. Which one's your jumps on them?
I like the boxer, her church's joint, the neighbor joint, and of course, the old joint, the Back in Blood. They're still a classic. That's
Yeah.
good. But shoot, you name half the album. You can't name half the
That ain't
album. You be like,
that ain't half the album, dog. That's 17. That's 5 out of 17, man.
okay, Robert.
5 out of 17. And Moss, how much you listen? How far did you get into the jump?
I only got to like 5 songs because
It's
I
like
never.
I guess you gotta have a
Really,
move for him. You gotta have a move to listen to Pooh Shiesty, I guess.
yeah,
It's
I
gotta
only
be
checked
like a
it out
type of
because I knew we was gonna be talking about it. Because, like I said, I've been watching his interviews. I haven't listened to the music. I'm just being honest.
Mhm.
man. What else? What else y'all got on your mental?
Bro, you gonna rush past one of the topics, bro. Just
I ain't
blabbering.
rush
We got to,
fast.
yes, it is. When we got to talking about the ooze of diamond, you got to blabbering about something else right after we brought it up. So we ain't even get the opinions about the ooze. Check your comments on the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Just be blabbering, bro.
Look, man, you had checked the ooze and diamond. Remember you did that on your forehead.
No, bro. I said when you were talking about ice out, I said I'm gonna give you one right there to open it up, and you jumped to some other shit, bro.
But
Well,
I
shit.
don't know,
We
like I
Man,
all
said,
fuck this shit.
we had our era where we had some crazy shit, but I just can't. Some of the shit with this new era, I just can't get with it. So call me old, call me shit, call me whatever, but it's just certain shit I can't get with the new era. Like, god damn.
Now I forget about my boy now, Honeycomb Brazy. If you like
what?
old school, bro, he the closest you gonna get to our generation. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, new and young mixed together, bro. Honeycomb braids are good. Honeycomb
Uh,
You
braids.
been telling me about him, man. I'm gonna have to go and check them out, dog. I gotta check them
what
out. I
about
think I heard
old
like
boy,
2 songs from.
what about old boy that sing the quicksand song? What's his name? Moray?
Yeah, Murray. I fuck with him. That nigga
Yeah,
bumping. That fat
he
nigga
next up.
bumping, man.
He next up. He next up.
Now
Yeah,
see y'all.
that fat nigga bumping, man.
See, I'm so tired. I can't do no more singles. I can't do no more.
You
That
know what?
I can't do.
I can see why would you say that. I can see exactly why would you what you would say that. I can see. I can see why.
And I think that's saturated right there. Saturated.
But the thing is,
All of
but if people say the same thing about like they'll say rap, like oh you rap too much, it's rapidy rap. So I don't know. I guess it's got to be some kind of balance to the shit. Because I hear people say, oh, I'm tired of hearing bars and damn, how many punchlines
it.
you don't say and all this shit.
It you got to be a smart ass artist to make that perfect blend for where you had an album that every song is for somebody, basically. You gotta be a unique motherfucker. Like, I don't know, like Drake. He just unique. It don't matter what you like. If you like bars, he got them hoes for you. He got that chill shit. You just gotta be a unique person.
Yeah, you gotta basically teach yourself within the music how to cover all bases. Because if you just come off as a one trick pony, you ain't gonna last long.
Yeah.
But so are we doing the most overused lines on this one or what? Overused
No,
punchlines.
no, that's supposed to be separate. Yeah.
Oh,
All right, man.
Gonna wrap this joint
How y'all
on
take
up.
season 2, man? What's up, man? How y'all
we
think
got,
season 2 went, man?
It's good, man.
we got more
What's
coming. Yeah,
up?
this is on the beginning of the season, so we got way more coming.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Follow SUP Podcast or Ed Rob Genesis or Mouse Yours.
JJ Mouse 901, JJ MOSS 901.
And
And then Red, what's yours?
and Skinny Red and Barry White on Dirty Sprite. What up, Nippy?
All right, man. We out. That's all for this week, man. Stay tuned and subscribe and follow, and you'll see more updates on everything else, man. All right, we out.
We out.